Now, I don't usually make videos like this, but honestly, this is messed up. Now, of course, this being a reaction channel that does music, previously has done anime, and I also do movies on my other channel. Now, first of all, personally, I don't know GOT games, but however, as someone who has been doing this for 5 years, well, 5+, coming up to 6 years now, as a content creator who got their start doing anime reactions, you know, is doing K-pop and pop reactions now. I also do movies and other TV shows on my other channel. Seeing what he has built, I find I only have the utmost respect and adoration for being able to get to that sort of level. And when you see stuff like this, I just feel like as a community, we kind of have to stand up for it. And I also believe he's a Londoner as well, like myself, so I've got to stick together, you know? But right now, he's actually being abused. Nobody is helping him. YouTube is gone radio silent, and I wanted to make just the audiences that watch these types of videos aware of this stuff. So one, that we can try and maybe help raise awareness, but also just to let you guys know, like, this is the sort of stuff that happens. So as you can see here, he's tweeted saying the GOT channel might be shutting down. I've received multiple copyright strikes, 3 in total. Now, if you guys don't know, 3 and you're out. 3 strikes and you're done. We're going to go into the meaning of all of this later on, but just know that this is very serious, which clearly seems to be an attempt on my channel from YouTube, as 3 is the amount needed for channel termination for using content that I never used in my Taylor Swift shorts video. These are incredibly suspicious strikes due to the fact that I've already received a muted notice from UMG for a video uploaded and compiled with. Right, so this is really interesting. When you do music reactions or anything like that, the labels or the management companies, a lot of the time, they just automatically claim the video, so they just get the revenue. So I recently did Taylor Swift's new album. It's not monetized at all. Their label gets the money, and rightly so. They should do. They created it. We like to think that we add our own spin to it and our own value of entertainment and transformation, but at the end of the day, they still made the copyright stuff, so they get that. However, he's also been striked on top of that, so that's quite interesting. So let's continue here. Whereas these strikes came from a company I haven't heard of, based outside of India, not listed as any relation to Taylor Swift's team, label, or UMG. Now, this is where it starts getting fishy, because it's not like this can't happen. Sometimes labels will outsource to a team that will like deal with their copyright. There's no problem with that. It's what happens later on in this tweet where the red flags start coming up. These do not appear to be from Taylor's label, and the content they have listed I have used is exclusive content from the movie theater show, which I never attended and is not in any of my videos. Now, this is copyright abuse. Now, I've had run-ins like this before. Previously, I was given over 100+ strikes in a single moment. Bear in mind, I need to remind you only need 3 as a channel to die, essentially. They were trying to bury me. Now, granted, this was for anime, and this was in 2022 that this happened. And it happened to a lot of creators. I just seemed to get one. I was just one of the ones that got one of the most strikes. But where we found out that the copyright abuse was real was because I managed to get in contact with them. And basically, it turns out that they were trying to hold my YouTube channel as hostage because they wanted stuff removed from Patreon. And basically told me, if you get rid of this, I'll let all the strikes go. That's copyright abuse. And when all of this was shown to YouTube, nothing was done as a result of it. So meaning that these people that just abuse the way that the system is implemented are just able to just do as they please. I'm going to fight it, but this could result in a channel termination due to the way that YouTube algorithm system works. All the videos were also shorts, under 1 minute, all protected under not only YouTube shorts policy, but fair use guidelines for reaction content as well. And it gets worse. We now have 2 fraudulent copyright strikes. It looks like the channel will be terminated. If we receive 1 more, which I reckon we will, my channel and my channel related to it will be wrongfully terminated by YouTube. Now, I've noticed a lot of times with these copyright things, a lot of the times they'll give you 2 and then they'll try to abuse you somehow. So they give you a lifeline, but they make you like desperate. I don't know. It's really weird. I've had this before and it's disgusting. The shorts that have been striked were approved by YouTube's own system. That's true. When you upload a video, it goes through a copyright system check, and then they'll get, likely in his case, immediately claimed. That's not to say that a manual person can't come in after and strike it if it was missed by YouTube. That's 100% fine. But in this case, it clearly wasn't. This is where it gets bad. Now, YouTube have not responded. The third-party agent has not responded and just continues to claim and strike videos across my channel. Has claimed other creators too. So there's other creators that are getting this too. The scary part of this is that we are the biggest UK reactor and there have been no help, no contact, nothing from anyone. They are burying my channel quietly and they've left me. So yeah, this is absolutely true. So this is the real scary thing. He is by far one of the biggest. He definitely is the biggest in the UK. If someone like him cannot get any help or assistance, then that's really damning, right? But there's bigger problems than what people just think. Now, I don't know if he has a family like me, maybe he's got kids, but this is his livelihood, right? But here's the problem. If he receives another strike, his channel is going to go into limbo for 10 days. He's not going to be able to upload or do anything on his channel. He has to hope that he can even get it back after those 10 days. But in that time, he does K-pop, he does anime, he does pop in general. These have releases that come out that I'm assuming that, you know, I don't really watch reaction content myself, so I can't say that I'm super familiar with like the way that he uploads or anything like that. But a lot of reaction channels will, you know, will want to do stuff as they're dropping, you know, if a big release comes out, he's going to miss windows of that probably, which means moments where his channel would grow and really be beneficial to him are going to come and go. Not just that, but his other videos that already exist or any other future releases, the algorithm is absolutely going to bury him. When you get strikes and stuff like that, shadow ban is a real thing. I could make a whole video showing actual analytical evidence of the way that this happens, but he'll get affected by this. Even if he is proven and manages to get all of these strikes lifted, he's still going to suffer consequences for it. Bear in mind, this is for content that's not even in his video. And the way that you know that this is weird is because I did the Taylor album. I know so many reactors did the entire album in a single video, no strikes. So getting hit for something of a minute or less that wasn't even in the video is just weird, right? Not to mention that he is also transforming this with his reviews, his criticisms, his own level of entertainment as well. Now, I don't blame YouTube initially for the kind of like initial strike now, ask questions later thing, or that copyright implementation. They have to protect themselves from liability, absolutely. The problem here is the way that it's dealt with. When you get a strike and you have to counter it, you have to give them your personal information, your full name. I'm pretty sure you got to give them your address as well. This company, in his case, this shell company in India that have nothing to do with the copyright holder anyway, are now going to have to get his personal information, but yet they don't have to give him anything other than an email address. So even if he wins all of this, he's giving away his personal information. Not just that, when he does, and he will beat this, the person or people claiming this will not get banned. They will be able to continue to do this to other channels and maybe even to him again in the future. That's where YouTube has an issue. If you're caught abusing the system, you should be banned from using the system. Simple. Now, this has been happening for years and years and years, and YouTube has never come up with a way to fix this, and they need to. Now, the reason why I wanted to make this video is one, to just raise awareness, but two, as big as his channel is, most people that watch his channel will not be aware of what is happening because his algorithm now will be contracted. It won't be pushed as much. Most of them probably don't follow him on Twitter. And even if he did post a video, it won't be pushed out the way it should be. So if you do enjoy his videos, please make sure that you are subscribed to his channel. Make sure that you're engaging with the comments and stuff like that. These all things, the likes, the comments, these all help. I think it's all really, really important that everyone, you know, if we all work together, maybe we can change this sort of stuff happening, because it's a shame because creators can go missing overnight over stuff like this. And lastly, if you want to support him and you want to make sure that you get his videos regardless of what happens to YouTube, go to his Patreon, $1.50, you get access to all of his videos. It's the best way to support. And honestly, it's something that really shouldn't have to be relied upon, but it is, because as a reaction channel, you know, I know from myself, like, you know, I've had these situations happen over the years and it's terrifying. Knowing that one day you can just wake up to a bunch of emails saying you're done. After all the years, I've been doing this for nearly 6 years. I'm assuming he's done it even longer. The idea of having everything that you've worked on, all those experiences that you've shared with your community are just gone like that. And people won't even be able to know what happened to you because you just vanish. Nah. Lastly, we do have a private Discord for creators as well, where we help protect with copyright. We let people know which labels are doing this, which anime shows are doing this, which music labels are doing this, any contacts that we have as well. We've had it for a few years now and it's really helped. It's just a bunch of creators in there as well. I don't know if GOT Games will ever watch this video. If you are one of his viewers and you do ever speak to him, let him know that he's more than welcome to either get in touch with me or just almost any other anime creator that's kind of like known, and we can send him an invite and get him in there as well. Go support GOT Games, and yeah, I hope this helped people get a little look into what life can be like sometimes as a reaction channel.